What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where we have our first 2023 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Veloce in Ocra GT. Yes, the first time this color has come out for 2023 with some upgrades as well on this specific model that we have to talk about, like the wheels and some interior bits. Now, things have gotten a little bit more expensive this year, and this car costs just under what a base model Maserati GT would cost. So I want to see if it's going to be worth it for you guys. Everything you get for this, spec'd out Veloce. I don't want to say spec'd out, but this is the top trim for the 3 trim levels besides their Strummer models. Those are coming, and those are a little bit more expensive than this model. So you really have to compare and contrast between the Strummers and what you get on the GT. So with that said, we're here at Maserati Alfa Romeo Daytona Beach. Let's do a deep dive into the first Ocra GT Veloce Stelvio. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe, it helps grow the channel and I get more opportunities to get more beautiful Alfa Romeos like this Ocra GT Stelvio behind me here today. Now, the sun has ducked away in the clouds for a minute, so I will get back to the paint color, but let's talk about this Veloce trim. Now, the Strummer models, which are the top spec, and there are the special editions, they're on their way. So once we get them here at the dealership, I will do a side-by-side comparison between the Veloce trim and the Strummer trims. But for 2023, this is the top trim for the regular 2 liters, all right? Like the Sprint, the TI, and now here, the Veloce. Now, this is the first Veloce we've had on the channel for 2023, all right? And this is the first Ocra GT for 2023. This is the first time we've seen the 21-inch wheels for 2023, and we've seen some things before in the interior, but not for 2023. So a lot of firsts today, so I want to break this all down for you guys. Now, for the Veloce standard, you'll get the Dark Midon Scudetto grille right up front, as you guys can see, all right? Same thing as 2022. You'll also get the dark mirror caps for the Veloce trim. You can't forget about the Veloce badge, all right? The red brake calipers with white script are also standard for the Veloce trims. The Veloce will give you the dark gloss black window moldings, all right? And you get the roof rails, panel roof. Now, if you go to the back, for the Veloce trim, you get the black exhaust tips and the black rear diffuser, where the more aggressive styling comes to play with the honeycomb grille and the little shark fins as well. That is for your exterior Veloce package. Now, Ocra GT. This paint is a little bit more expensive this year, but this gold flake is something serious. Now, it's hard to tell as much because the sun isn't gleaming on it, but it looks phenomenal, right? I mean, I love it. It's hit or miss for some people. And between this and Verde Montreal, I might pick Verde Montreal, but I still do love this metallic flake on this paint. We'll talk about the price in the sticker breakdown. Now, 21-inch dark 5-hole wheels. These are an option, all right? And these are your only option besides standard wheels, which are the 5-hole sport wheels for the Veloce model Stelvios. So we tick that box, and now we have the blacked out 21-inch 5-hole wheels with the monochrome center cap. Now, I talked about the red calipers and white script. That's all you can get for the Veloce. There's no black calipers, no yellow, no silver. That's the color you get for Veloce models. No matter what exterior paint color you have, you're always gonna get red, all right, or rosso. And then we do have the body color appearance kit, which gives you the wheel wells and the side skirts, and then the rear bumper and the wheel wells back there as well, in the body color of the car. That's part of the Veloce package as well, all right? So that gives you basically what you see here. Bi-xenon headlamps have always been on the Alfa Romeo Stelvios, all right? Same grille setup on the bottom with the honeycomb configuration, all right? And then we come along to the back, same LED tails that you guys are used to, Stelvio badging, Alfa Romeo insignia, and Q4, because this is an all-wheel drive, an intelligent all-wheel drive system for this car. So this is what you guys are used to, but again, we haven't seen it yet for 2023. I wanted to show it off with this setup on the wheels, because the black wheels really set it off symmetrically. I mean, the black mirror caps, the window moldings, the roof rails, the front grille, the rear diffuser with the black wheels. This spec is too clean. We always gotta see what's out back. Now, we can do this with our key fob as well and with our foot, but I just did the old-fashioned way. Let it up, You do have 56 cubic feet of space. It's a little drippage there because I did do a quick wash on the car just to show it off for you guys before it got its full detailing on the lot. Now, as you guys can see, this is what we're used to with our privacy shade. We can fold down all 3 seats. All right, we do have our floor mats here, speaker back there, cubby hole here, fuse box. Then if I lift this here, you'll see we have a couple of extra pockets for storage. All right, we have a couple tools, tow hook, screwdriver, front plate kit. All right, and our battery stowed away in the center there. Everything that you guys are used to. And I just kind of wanted to show this off for anybody new looking at this car and want to see how the practicality is and really what you can do and store in the rear of your Stelvio. Now, fuel economy is still a big issue, not as much as it used to be, but 22 combined city and highway, 24 city, 28 highway for your Veloce model, and premium fuel. You know, be kind to your car, give it the right juices it needs, and that is going to be premium for this Stelvio. All right, guys, so we gotta step inside because there's a couple things I am so glad to show you. Now, as you guys can see, black on black. You can't do it any other way with this Ocra GT paint. So with that said, it would be between black or red for the interior, but Alfa Romeo will not let you spec red for this. It would be very wild to see gold paint with red interior. So this is how it comes right here, but with the Veloce pack and the interior and sound package, it's gonna give you a few more things. So first thing you'll see, the bolstered leather seating, all right, perforated leather, done in black with the Alfa Romeo insignia there, all right, the natural light coming in from that panel roof, a little overcast, so not a lot of light right now, but you know when you normally see it, you'll see it. The aluminum pedals down there for the brake pedal and the gas pedal. You have the aluminum side sill as well here with the Alfa Romeo script, all right, and then we step inside. There's something that you guys are probably gonna notice. Let's see. Extended leather on the doors with the contrasted stitching and extended dash. Leather on the dash as well, contrasted stitching. This gives it so much more of a premium look. This was hard to get in 2022. We can get it here in 2023 and it makes a heck of a difference. Now, when it comes to the Extrema models, that comes standard, but the stitching color is different. Now, everything else that you see, you're used to. On the Veloce, you'll get the aluminum trim that you guys can see going along the doors. Same across the dash, all the way across the screen. And then on this other side as well, the aluminum trim. Now, you also have it right here in the center. Looks beautiful, but again, it's what you're used to for this. You do also have the flat bottom steering wheel. All right, you leather wrapped. You have the perforated leather on the side, big column mounted paddle shifters there. All right, the start stop button on the steering wheel, all your driver assistance. So you know we have that package there. Hill descent, adaptive cruise control, all that good stuff we'll go over. All right, and then you also have all your lighting controls, parking sensors, start stop, everything over here as well. All right, and then the dials. We know that a lot of this stuff is changing, all right, like this going fully digital for the next model year, all right? So instead of one TFT screen in the center, this whole thing will be a TFT screen, all right? Digital cockpit for 2024. Now, with that said, the screen, well, we'll have Uconnect 5, so we will no longer have this setup, you know, for Alfa as far as their own infotainment system here, which was just a little bit laggy, you know, and didn't function as well as you wanted it to, but it's still great, especially when you use it right here with the dial here in the center. That was flawless. But other than that, the Uconnect 5 system, what you see in current, you know, FCA or Stellantis products, you will see on this as well. So like what you see in the Maserati videos on this channel will be on the Alfa Romeos as well coming in the next model year. But that should be, I think, debuted in November, but I think it's going to be debuted as a 2024. We'll see, because this is a 2023, so it can't be the same thing as this year, right? Dual zone climate controls, USB 2.0. All right, you have your cup holders here, 8-speed ZF, 2-track system. So if I want to go into manual, I can use the gear select here, or I can use the paddle shifters here. All right, press that in the park. This is leather wrapped as well, which is very nice, perforated leather. Electric parking brake, key holder there, which I'm using. You also have your radio controls. You also have your, which is, I want to say your infotainment control or analog dial for that, and quick keys for home and settings. Your drive modes, dynamic, which we're in, best driving response, all right? And that's going to give you your most oomph and power to the car. natural everyday driving, city driving, stop and go traffic. And then advanced efficiency, best fuel economy, best for a highway or, cruise control settings. All right, so we go down here, you will see that we do have the wireless charging right there as well. We also have our key fob holder, not holder, but I want to say when your battery is low, you need to put the key fob there. That will help you communicate with the car so you can start it just in case your battery dies or anything like that. So extra backup there. And then you also have your USB-C, you also have your USB 2.0, and you have your aux cable there as well. So your extra plugins right there in the center. All right, so basically all the stuff I've shown you guys before. I'm not going to go into too much more detail than I've already done. Reverse camera, just in case you guys need to see it. It's there. It's not that great, but it's there. Hopefully that changes with Uconnect 5. Other than that, you also have your home link and all that kind of stuff here as well. But main thing here is that we do have the extended leather for the interior and sound package. I love to see it. It just helps make this thing a little bit more complete. Instead of having that Softex plastic up here and on here, it just looks so much better. Now when you take a look in the rear, you're getting the same luxury that you get in the back as you do up front. Same bolster seating, perforated leather, cup holders right there in the center, easy access to your rear compartment. You also have USB charging there, 2.0 USB, and your heated seating, cargo nets, and then extended leather on the doors. All right, the aluminum trim, aluminum door handles as well. And then the Harman Kardon carriers back here, you just don't get the aluminum speaker. But other than that, everything that you guys are used to up front, you get in the rear. Now, per usual, we gotta show off the lighting, right? We do have the LEDs, we have the blinking amber lights, and we have the xenon headlamps. They should be getting changed by November, all right? So we'll see if Alfa Romeo shows us the update, but we might not see it until late 2023. And then we have the turn signal on the mirror cap there in amber, and then the LED tails, and you also have that fog lamp there, turn indicators. All looks good together, right? Now guys, don't ask me what happened to this sticker because I do not know. Something happened on transit and here we are. So I'm gonna do my best to show you all about this because, when it comes down to it, I'll be able to show you the main things you need to see. It's just in segments. So I apologize about this, but here we are, the 2023 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Veloce all-wheel drive. As you guys can see, the Q4 is the all-wheel drive. Now, once I go up here, you will see that it starts live at $51,150. So we know that everything's been changing as far as price for 2023. Well, it's the same here because the price for the Veloce for 2022, yes, the previous year, was $50,500. Now it's a little bit more expensive at $51,150, which makes it, still reasonable, still doable, but the prices have changed. So the base price is up. That means a couple other things are going to change we'll get into as far as the options. So after all is said and done, you're looking at a total price of $62,115. Again, that's creeping up on Maserati Grecale territory. So you have to decide, everything you get here, a maxed out a maxed out Veloce, is it worth it for you? Now that is also after, which if I can get there closer, the destination charge, which is $1,595. So yeah, it's all added together and there you go. 4 years, 50,000 miles, 4 years for the powertrain and the warranty, all that. So then you talk about your options, all right? There we go. All right, so the Ocra GT Tri-Coat exterior paint, $2,500. Yes, the price went up. In 2022, that was $2,200. So it went up $300 for this model year, just to kind of keep you informed. So your base price went up and your Ocra GT paint. Now, as far as everything else, the Veloce package is still the same $1,800. So what does that give you? Well, the sport seats, body color appearance kit, power adjustable seat bolsters, limited slip differential, your adjustable seats, sport rear diffuser, the Dark Midon V Scudetto grill up front, aluminum steering column metal paddle shifters. I said that fast. Aluminum steering column mounted paddle shifters. Let me slow it down for you guys. And an aluminum interior trim. So that's your Veloce package at $1,800. Still the same for 2023 as far as price. And then your premium interior and sound package, $1,975. If you're wondering that's the same, that is the same for 2023 as it was in 2022. And that gives us the 14-speaker Harman Kardon premium audio and the leather dash and upper doors, which I love so much. All right, so now we have that. And then the Active Assist Plus package at $1,595. Are you wondering if that's the same as well? That is the same. All right, so same cost on your driver assistance. All right, with your lane keep assist, your intelligent your intelligent speed assist, your highway assist system, traffic sign, traffic jam, an active blind spot with driver attention alert, and your advanced vehicle anti-theft system. And then the 21-inch 8.5 dark 5-hole aluminum wheels. How much were those in 2022? Well, right now you see they're $1,500 on this Veloce. Last year, they were $1,000. So again, prices go up. So this went up $500 for the wheels, all right? And then the paint went up $300, all right? And then we went up about, what did I say? I said $50,500. So we went up $1,000 basically on the actual base price. So there you are. Prices change a little bit, but here we are. This is what we have. All right, so that breakdown is done for you guys. Now let's talk about the standard options. If you guys can see them here, this is ridiculous. But here we are. Standard options for your 2023 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Veloce. So if you don't need all that extra stuff, you can still get away in one of these cars for a decent price if you're looking to save a few bucks. Now that's not everything standard. We have some more stuff standard right up top here. So there you are. At the top, that's standard. So you get things like your 50-50 weight distribution, all right, your 8.8-inch infotainment screen, all right, things like your remote start-stop, keyless entry, all that good stuff that you guys know about Alfa Romeo. Just kind of want to refresh your memories, or for anybody new, this is what you get, standard. So as we piece this together, how do you guys feel about the Stelvio and the price for 2023? All right, guys, so here's the big question. I know I'm going to do this again for the Extrema models, but at $62,000, this is pushing that price of the Grecale GT. Now, you guys saw the Grecale GT on my channel. Again, if you haven't gone and see it, make sure you go check it out, because if you're shopping this, you might be able to shop that for an extra $1,000. Now, that Grecale GT obviously has some options on it, and I didn't have the breakdown on the sticker, because it was, Maserati USA's, so I didn't have the exact option breakdown, but we know that those cars base bone stock start at $63,000. So if you like those bone stock over what you like on this for the options, well then, you might want to shop the Grecale GT as well. Now, when we get to the Extrema models, that's going to even make things more complicated for you, because those are going to be around $63,000 and up. All right, so with that said, what do you guys think? Between this and the Grecale GT, you're getting real close. You're treading on those waters. Would you rather get this or the Grecale? All right, guys, so what did you think about the first 2023 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Veloce in Ocra GT at $62,000? Are you going to take this over the Grecale? I mean, you guys have seen the Grecale on the channel. You kind of know what it offers now. And if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out. But comparing it to this, I mean, we still have the Extrema models again to put on the channel to give it a little bit more flavor. So, I mean, comparing it to this, it's tough. The Extrema models might be a better contender, but they all have the same powertrain. So that's just something to keep in mind, as well as other things. But let me know down in the comments below. Are you liking this spec? The price, are you okay with it? Would you rather take the Grecale? Let me know down in the comments below how you feel about that one. Now, with that said, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in the rankings so more people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on this 2023 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Veloce. Now, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down in the description below where I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo. Just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel, I appreciate that extra love and support, guys. Thank you so much. Now, you guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch, just in case you guys want to get a t-shirt, stickers, tank tops, hoodies, everything Ron's Rise is there. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. See, everything I'm posting, Ferrari, Maserati, Alfa Romeo, and Fiat, doesn't always make it here to the channel. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. With that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.